See how long this one lasts for. If it drops out again, I'll just redo it when I get there. But there are some other cars. Yeah, so far true. That's why I was worried about going through all these trees and that up here. I dropped it down at 722. Dropped out before going through here. Using the Starlink, I'm just using the Wi-Fi. My cell network. We went back, switched itself back to Starlink again. I wonder if that's what was dropping it out to Starlink. But yet I had high bit rates still in one of them. Check the battery too. check I've got it plugged in properly. Can't get out. Okay, so have I got it plugged in? Yes, it's plugged in. See if we check it now. Yep. A little electricity sign in the green box there comes up. Otherwise I was going to stick it on the big battery. Battery in the LiveU will give me about 3 hours by itself. Without the external one. Factor. Lakeside. Saw a few cars going out there before, so probably not going to stay the whole day. Just have a look around. Got the media pass thing if I need to use it. Lakeside. Brisbane, Lakeside. Lakeside, what's it called? Lakeside Raceway. Oh, Lakeside Park Raceway. We've had a lot of noise complaints. I saw that on YouTube. 70 or 80 or something, so I don't know. They're talking about shutting it down. I don't know. Who knows? Up to the council. I haven't heard any more about it. Yeah, they don't really have good signal out there, but I can't do it without the LiveU, so I've streamed out there before, so I know roughly where the signals drop and stuff. I won't be driving on the track. Just all Aussie cars, I think. Pretty similar to like the all Ford days and stuff. I think there'll be a big turnout. The signal drops through here to the racetrack. I'll just make another one up when I get there. it? About noise complaints when a motorbike behind me coming down and drives the jeebies out of it. Just a spectator. Had a few isolated showers today, so probably alright. Paid $10, I just paid $10. pay to get in?
Doing media.
Yeah. Do I have to pay to get in? Oh, I'll just pay. You alright? Okay, thanks. There is no list because they already know me here as media anyway. You just fill out your form and you bring it with you. It was worth a try, wasn't it? $10 some fuel I saved. What was that? Put that back in fuel. The car show I'm going to in April, they gave me a free ticket too. And that allows me to take the car closer too usually. And I get access to the camera here and stuff. Hey mate, I'm doing media.
Okay. No, that's alright.
Yeah, I got it.
It's a strange car, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's Ford, mate. Right, yeah. Not, yeah, I'll come to the All Aussie Day. I mean, the All Asian Day with a Ford. Hey Glenn. People even paid to park their cars here too. Leave the Starlink on in case I walk past here and I'll have self-service. just all cruise sessions basically, and this is supposed to be the cars show section. Selfie stick, I suppose. Shouldn't need to do much more, just zip these up. Oh, I need a no big burnouts, just little ones. Just heard someone yell out Starlink. It's a bit wrong. Oh, the attachment off. I went to that last year. When's the All Asian Day? It's at the back, that's all Aussie Day. Hey, All Aussie Day.
For the racing category, was restricted to regularly want to test their cars out on track. That's going to be on the 12th of April. So they met with 12th of April, it's going to be sprint. Definitely a day to come out to. And for the American muscle lovers, that's going to be on the 26th of April. 26th of April. All American Day, we're bringing it back. Last year, it couldn't go ahead. It just couldn't go ahead last year. We tried everything, it didn't work. But we are bringing it back this year. We've already got it.
Hi, could I go grab a menu if you're ready? Thank you. I need to go talk too.
They've lost them.
just got to switch the laptop on. Just got to switch the monetisation on. Change the thumbnail and I put a oh, your monetization was already on. Thanks, Trish. pit lane first and we can always come back down here. Good morning. Nice little Escort. That's what he said. Yeah, I hate how they put the bins between the cars. Got a new wireless receiver coming, so I can use DSLR cameras and mobile phones with the LiveU. Big rims on that. You can afford the fuel. XR6. Better keep an eye on the bit right down here. No, I'm only doing 720. It's probably more reliable. The 2 USBs are working. And that drops. I'm just going to try and connect to another Wi-Fi. Try and connect the third Wi-Fi. Third mobile phone.
He's got one in his R8. He's Louis Walkinshaw depot. And he's got a Ford
Oh, I'm on 2 4Gs anyway, so it's still working. Not as big as the all Ford though, but could be. It's only early. That's big. No burnouts, buddy. With an engine like that, I don't know about that one. A nice Ford blue. The holden. No joking about the Ford part. Got some bird shit or something on the bottom. Must keep it in the garage, being black. We should be cleaning that all the time. It's got a shine on it. I think I'd rather the black shine than the red shine. Oh, pacemaker head, isn't it? Not the Kingswood. It's a Ford. Turbo. Could have bought something like that, but nah. This is nice and clean. Very, very, very clean.
I got one of my mates to get rid of the
It's hot, just completely swap lives, bro.
and the cops
Just
with me
completely.
and the bins on the morning roll.
Where's you go?
You? No one knows. No, it's not going on. I think it's not a
So if you want to fly a drone here, you've got to have a license. I think with those new drones you can actually stream them pretty much now. But then you get no sound.
Alrighty, good morning everyone. For those of you who are just joining us, welcome. Today is the Aussie Day here in Lakeside Park. Now the Pistol Cafe, if it hasn't opened yet, it has opened. The Pistol Cafe is open now, so if you feel like getting a coffee, a cold drink, a snack, some brekkie, make sure you head over to the Pistol Cafe. That is open and ready to go. If you are on the other end of the track, closer to the museum, make sure you head down to our food vans up on the top of the hill there. We've got coffee, ice creams, and hot food. So there's food, drinks,
Ice cream for
coffee
breakfast.
available on either end of the track today. The track action will start at around 9 o'clock.
In about an hour and 6 minutes.
So around 9 o'clock, track action will start. So you've got plenty of time to get yourselves ready. Make sure, if you are a driver, you go get yourself your crew session. They're going to sell out pretty quick today. Our VIPs are pretty much completely sold out. There's still a few people to arrive. So if you do want to get out on track, please.
Okay, they said it sold out. That's right. I went on the site this morning to see. It says you couldn't book.
So if you have some mates here that you want to go for a lap with, or if you've never been to Lakeside, try jump in the car.
I think it's up to 100 cars allowed.
Track today. It's going to be
Check
a
it
really,
one
really
time.
good day. Hopefully it stays a little bit overcast. It'll keep things a little bit cooler. Because it does get a bit warm out here when the sun's flaring. Now, one of the important things, make sure you come and check out close to the showroom, or the showroom sign is actually across the whole side. And over here, you can see the majority of the cars parked close to the museum. We also have our face tours. So please come and check out and support our local businesses. We've got some work on.
No, I spoke to you about it.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. No, you could have stayed there with us.
Do you want to say that? It's not really a difference.
Mate. You can put it up there, that's fine.
Look at everything, very talented, very cool wood art. Cool. So make sure you go check out FCD Woodworking. They've got some really cool stuff. It's all custom made, so if you need anything made for yourself, for your business, for a special occasion, make sure you go have a chat to those guys there. And of course, we've got Boosted Industries. We've got a bit of everything there. You've got sunglasses, you've got shirts, you've got hats. A whole bunch of really cool merch for all sorts of car lovers. So go check out Boosted Industries.
They're already sweating. Cell towers over there, but they got spotty bloody reception. Nice green sticks out down there. Grinch. Dad's Garage, I think that's what he's called. I guess I love you, but he just does cars. I do everything else but cars and cars. So he doesn't even have a media vest. He's a bigger YouTuber for cars. And some of his stuff takes a long time to get on the internet too. Because he's like interviewing, I like editing and stuff. Ah, so where am I going to go? Yeah. Good, thank you.
That was about 4 years ago.
Go down one side and come back up the other. So hopefully when I get this receiver thing, I'll be mucking around with it with hopefully a different camera. I might have to go invest in another big lens or something so I can start zooming in live. Yeah, with all glass lenses and stuff. Now I'm connected back to the Starlink. Usually get poor signal down here anyway. But now I've got the Starlink. If there was a power point up near that building up there, I could plug another router in and that'd reach to there and then probably get me down the end for Wi-Fi through Starlink. So you're just basically adding extra nodes or mesh nodes. So you go from one node to the other, you're not effing or anything. Nice. Too, but it's no good for diabetes. It's raisins are full of. It's 4 litre, 6-cylinder. These motors go really well when you turbocharge them. You almost could take those seats as XR8 seats, but they're not. That's a rear wing, I need a mic now. You're right, mate. You're right. You can come with us. Do they still make that wing? Do you know?
I think you can still get it, but Michael would know.
Do you reckon that wing would fit on an EB? XR8? Like the shape of the...
Oh, no. He said don't put them on until we're ready to go.
Is that yours, mate?
Oh, really? They won't stay there.
The wing, can you buy that aftermarket or?
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
Do you reckon I got an EB XR8? You reckon one of those would fit on that, on the back of that? Would you have to modify it at all?
Well, it's made for the B series,
Is it?
so you'd have to modify, I'd say. 3 pieces. It is it is adjustable if you want it adjustable.
And do you know roughly the price wise?
What did I pay for it? I think it was excluding painting. This was gel coated.
Yeah.
I think it might have been about $700-800.
Okay.
Plus painting, fitting, etc.
Yeah, because the one I got's only about that high. It's like the standard one.
Yeah.
On the XR8, yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, it looks nice, you know. It stands out like a sore thumb. That's why I was looking at it. No worries. Have a good day, mate. Nice car.
Thank you.
Probably, I don't know, but it looked any good on my car anyway. Mine's painted black pearl. The wing and the car, obviously. That's pretty cheap, $700. So that's that. Or fiberglass. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Be much appreciated, chat. Yeah, it's a big, yeah, it is a touring car wing. Barra in it. No? Yeah? No, something else. Look at this good. Hard cutting, I mean.
Dead set. You did not have to get this. Do you want to see the video?
Cortina, 440.
Alrighty, entrance. Looks like we've got a few more cars still rolling in, so if you are rolling in, if you want a better spot, there's plenty of space up here towards the museum cafe. At the top of the hill, there is plenty of space here still available to park your cars safely.
Look at this engine.
Use the weather hatches close to the pits there, so there's plenty of space.
Seen this guy on the track before. Big dump part of the back.
Oh, the Interceptor.
Flies. The barren.
Very cool. So guys, remember, we do have our trade schools here today. So make sure you come down and support our local businesses. While you're here, they've got some really
Some people have never heard of clear coat or polishing their car.
the official Lakeside merch, but they've also got some very cool Hot Wheels. I think they've got custom-made Hot Wheels there. The guys are actually quite easy with those ones.
Custom-made ones.
Custom-made stuff, they can do that. You've got boots in industry, you've got hats, sunglasses, stickers, lanyards, do everything. So go make sure you check out Boots Industries. And of course, guys, make sure you go check out MCD Woodworking.
Hey, Cyclops. Gypsy, welcome.
Woodworking over there, and it's really, really cool stuff. They can
Welcome
do
to my YouTube
an
channel.
outline of your car, of your business logo, of your, honestly, whatever you want. So there's some really cool stuff. And it's all made to order, custom made, why not? So make sure you go have a chat to those guys about some.
Yeah, alert, you got to keep this camera up, otherwise you get the chin view. So I sort of keep it at my eye level.
Coffee and ice cream or anything like that. The Pit Stop Cafe is open, and of course we've got our food van all the way on the other side, opposite the museum cafe, up on the hill. So there's food and drinks on both either end of the track. So make sure you go and get yourself a drink, food.
That was just an event card. I got myself an all Aussie Day sticker. Got free entry. Plates for sale, HSV. Comes with the rust. The rust is free. It's a Toyota, an Aussie Toyota Corolla.
Well, that's what we were looking at. I was like, what is that thing? No, I haven't. I'm not in.
Must be his car. So I like the Statesman's. Nice and black. So I've got to go up this aisle here. I've got a few cars up back behind that shed too. I'll go up and have a look at. I'll just do this lane, then come back up. Looks alright. Ford. Monday. Need to clean. I need to wash the wheels on it. It's like phantom purple. Yeah, I do like that orange Escort back up there. Oh, it's good to see what's come out here.
I don't know idea. But yeah, no, I had a.
If anyone else hasn't ever done any of these track days, you should experience it at least once. Doesn't really matter what type of car. Fake taxi. Can I have a look up there and see if there's a PowerPoint? Not that I need it. Just for future, but do another day here and they're still open. Oh, I found more toilets up there too. Didn't know they were there. Black Ford. See, mine's got black pearl paint. It's just plain. You can see no specs in the paintwork. Gotta keep away from that food. Let's have a quick look to see if there's any PowerPoints on the outside. Cigarette smoke incoming. Sort of the same grill as mine a little bit. Don't think there are any PowerPoints. Rat traps.
Yeah, that's the thing, like the more like I got
I did see some cars go up behind here.
Still got those fucking stickers on it. These things.
oh the
For 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I still remember having one on the EL.
I might go up the top up here and look around. Dodge. Aussie Dodge.
Well, they're not stupid. They are.
Nice that he's getting like that.
You, Dan.
Adam, look.
Have you seen how he would have been? go. Just leave the stickers in there.
Yeah. Good, thank you.
Huh?
Yeah. But yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and he, every nut bolt, like, he was, mate, that's the wrong screw there, that's the wrong bolt there, and he did the young
Max cop car. Go and get you some photos of that one. pretty cool, bro. Yeah, let's see. The feral kid sighting, and the one with the metal boomerang that cut that guy's fingers off. That's her signature there by the looks of it. Shot from the other side and then move away. Tirana was nice too. Very clean, nice black. Amazing how they keep those black cars so clean. Let's take a few photos of the cars anyway on me, so we know what I can use it for. Screensavers. Open the YouTube banner. Hopefully when I get this A-Dragon model, when I get this new camera set up working, I'll be able to take photos at the same time. That just means I have to carry a heavier camera around too. Well, I wouldn't buy a Holden, put it that way. It is a little hot, I'm sweating a little bit. I got two hands. Spitting a bit. Here's my motor out of my car. Pretty similar, 302. Japan content or anything like that, or Korean content, or gay content. Just rain tent.
So very soon, we'll live out around the first two that you will get. So we'll let you guys know when we start lining up to get ready, but for now, just chill out.
At this stage,
Till I get better signal.
Out there, but it's an hour. I just told him to stay together.
Hammer it.
The up spray is what I'm talking about.
I said to them, you know,
You know, you drive it every day.
Cover up the camera for the water. I'll get me back in the car. Back out of the weather too. Wipe any water that's on that LiveU. Just don't turn it off on the itch. She's right. Strap the LiveU in. Pretty much got all the footage I wanted. Just put the seatbelt and everything on, yes. The tail on here, just in case. Water comes through the window. I just wanted basically all those cars pretty much just sitting there until I get a decent decent camera set up with a zoom and everything on it. Then I can just stand right back and zoom in. Bring up the radar too and have a look. The green. sec. I think I F'd down there a bit before. I couldn't even load anything up. I probably could park another router down there next time too, near that tower, in a bridge from here to there if I park the car up further. There are ways around it, but I was running on 2 4Gs down that end down there when the Starlink dropped out. What am I doing? Radar. Radar scope. That's in there. So we're in. Oh, we're up here. In here. It must have been there. That must be where we were, where that little spot is. But this is all down in Brisbane. There's all this other stuff. That's the centre of Brisbane. So that's coming across here. Yeah, basically where we're going. That's all I wanted to see. Oh, I'm going to stop and get a tour too. Anyway, pig. 2 minutes. A bit the back window's up too late. God, this rain means I have to wash my car. see the shit I got down here. Look at that. Because all this stuff can be moved, taken out, put in the back seat, strapped to the back seat. So that's where Manus will be sitting. But we might have to move that somewhere. I'll keep that one there, but we could have another one here or another view somewhere else, facing back towards us. Yeah, I'm going. They had to pay, hang on, turn this down. They had to pay $150 to get in here, and they get 2 free cruise sessions, so like 20-minute cruise sessions, and then you can buy the other cruise sessions for $20 each. But I got in here for nothing, and I'm not doing a cruise. So no point in me hanging around. But a decent camera, I can go in like in that grandstand that like I did last time, and in different spots, but I just really need a zoom lens on the LiveU. So I'm trying to figure that one out. Flyby, no wires. So there's none of this wire thing going to the LiveU. All this is just on the cage of the camera I already got. I think I can add a mount to put a battery on that to run the camera, so then it'll be truly hands-free. So someone else can carry the backpack and someone else can carry the camera, if you know what I mean. I'm just talking about the LiveU situation. So just having this little Sony action cam on it. It's good for some situations, but not really zooming up on things. Anyway, they're all lining up to go out there. I'd rather come out here to spend all day out here, if you know what I mean. Not today anyway. Few chicks walking around with basically nothing on.
Petrol or diesel?
Have a good day. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Oh, they were just starting up their cars to go out, line up on the track. There's not a really good view from where I was parked for the track. Yeah, with this, obviously with this camera, I keep saying. But if I did the driving around the track and stuff, well, the Starlink's pretty good for that because there's a little bit of reception drop down here somewhere. Potholes. Alright, Dragon. Yeah, if you rewind in the VOD, there'll be those cars. You'll see, at least you'll see all the cars pretty much just before it rained. Slow down, idiots. Let me out too. You just don't own the track. There's some more cars driving, nice ones too. Always the Trana and Holdens. I'm going to have to keep an eye on the signal now. Rate dropped a little bit. Nice old thing. Come back a little bit. Starlink.
Australia, thanks to Chemist Warehouse, the home of real brands and real savings.
Ready to smash your weight management goals? Get started with Melrose Ignite Keto Protein Powder with MCT at Chemist Warehouse. It includes coconut, C8 MCT oil to provide efficient heat. Protein powder with MCT, creamy vanilla or chocolate fudge, 300 gram, available at Chemist Warehouse. Chemist Warehouse, great savings every day.
Ready to smash your weight management goals? Get started with Melrose Ignite Keto Protein Powder with MCT at Chemist Warehouse. It includes use coconut C8 MCT oil to promote efficient ketone production, tapioca fibre to support gut health, and hydrolyzed bovine collagen for joint health. Try the naturally delicious Melrose Ignite Keto Protein Powder with MCT. Creamy vanilla or chocolate fudge 300 gram for just $17.40.
Hey, rain's coming again. Drops out, drops out.
Night at Chemist Warehouse. Chemist Warehouse. Great savings.
I would have been fighting the rain all day anyway.
If you wouldn't dare try this, the all-on 4 dental implant system performed by specialist
This camera thing, I was talking about the receiver part. It's not coming until probably the end of next month.
The pioneers of the affordable all-on 4 protocol implants brand. All-on 4 can give you permanent fixed teeth anchored on 4 titanium implants, so you can be proud of your next smile. Talk to your dentist or go to Next Smile.
Even with that LiveU thing I can use, with this new receiver, I can just use a phone. I can zoom in with the phone too. It all goes through the LiveU, so I'm in through an app. So I'll probably try that first, because they've got pretty good cameras on them anyway. I'll probably use theirs 24 and use that as a chat phone. They're still going to carry 2 phones around. They're sitting up now on the side of me, wouldn't let me in. Unfortunately, Mercedes-Benz obviously.
Perfect opportunity to go to bizcover.com.au to switch and save on your business insurance, real estate, age, like your profession or indemnity. Because only BizCover lets you compare, save, and get instant cover online, on the go, in minutes. I can save $500.
What's that?
I can save $500. Check how much a professional like you could save on your business insurance. For on-the-go cover, go BizCover.
Want your joint health to keep up with your active lifestyle? Try Blackmore's Joint Formula Advanced from Chemist Warehouse. The special formulation includes a sustainably sourced form of glucosamine sulfate to help reduce symptoms of mild osteoarthritis, including mild joint inflammation, swelling and aches and pains. Support joint health with Blackmore's Joint Formula Advanced 120 tablets.
Still
just
working.
$44.99 at Chemist Warehouse.
Bit rate-wise.
Always read the label and follow the directions for use. Chemist Warehouse. Saving.
Speaking of the devil's just dropping out now. Even the 4G dropped out
Retirement
too.
is your time to do what you want, whether that's put your feet up, meet up, catch up, or
Probably
move it
just
up.
enough to
If
stream
you're
on
ready to see
720.
the upside
Bit
of
red.
retirement, move up to Genoa Gardens.
5,000
Beautifully
right now.
located by the bay in Manly West, Genoa Gardens is a vibrant, connected and caring community. Retirement living at Genoa Gardens is on the up, because right now you can move into our newly renovated independent villas. Show up at Genoa Gardens. Go to our website to book a tour now. That's Genoa, J-A-N-O-A-H.
The House of Wellness thanks to Chemist Warehouse. Get Melrose Ignite at your local Chemist Warehouse. Great savings every day.
What a morning it has been on the House of Wellness. Thanks to everybody who has called through, but for those who we couldn't get to, if you just Google Ask Gerald, you'll be able to contact the great man in demand himself to send through your questions, and he'll get back to you personally.
Only chemistry kind of question.
Still dropping out. I thought it might have been because of Starlink.
He's moved to give households and business another $150 in energy bill relief. The measure will be outlined in Tuesday's budget and will cost almost $2 billion. Anthony Albanese says the extra discount will help families for the rest of this year.
Well, they'll see it in their first 2 quarters. is with the bill, $75 each. $300 they've already received. This additional $150 will ensure that it's available.
I don't like you dropping out like that.
For every household.
The opposition will back in the government's measure. The British government has called for a rigorous investigation into a major power outage at Heathrow Airport. The outage, sparked by a fire at an electrical substation, upended journeys for more than 200,000 passengers. While there is no evidence of foul play, police say counter-terrorism officers will lead investigations due to the scale of the disruption. A review of the Brisbane Olympic and Paralympic Games is set to be unveiled this week, offering insight into the city's plans for the event. Chloe Affleck reports.
In just 7 years' time, all eyes will be on the River City, with the decisions of today playing out on the world stage. And the pressure to get it right is being felt by all stakeholders. The main question on everyone's mind is whether a new stadium will be built, and if so, where. There have been talks to revamp existing stadiums, including
greet and bless crowds from a window at the hospital before he returns to his residence in the Vatican. In finance, one Australian dollar is buying 62.71 US cents.
Join our online family on Facebook for fun quizzes, entertainment, and behind-the-scenes insights into your favourite 4BH announcers. Search 4BH on Facebook today.
The Eagles coach Anthony Seibold says star Tom Trbojevic will be back on the field next week. The fullback will sit out today's clash against the Raiders due to a hamstring tightness. Seibold says it's a precautionary measure, but he'll be back to face the Eels.
So he'll be back in to training fully next week, and he got a great scan, which was, for peace of mind. There was just general tightness.
And the Waratahs have snapped their 13-match losing streak to the Brumbies in the Super Rugby. The Tars getting over the line 28-23. That's the latest news and sport.
Harris Scarf sale is on now. Save 50% off bedding and bed linen from Gainsborough. Exclusions apply. Harris Scarf. Great brands, great prices.
4BH Brisbane traffic.
No accidents or breakdowns currently reported on Brisbane's roads. Nice and clear on all the major motorways and freeways, including the M1 to the Gold Coast. And if you're heading up to the Sunshine Coast this morning on the Bruce Highway, that's a nice smooth run. Southbound back to Brisbane, no delays either. Wall Street Chelmer closed once again today, approaching the Walter Taylor Bridge. Now that's due to maintenance work on the bridge, and maintenance work also has Cornwall Street closed off outside the PA Hospital. Diversions in place. Spark your curiosity at World Science Festival Brisbane. It's sciencey fun for all ages. Check out the full program at worldsciencefestival.com.au. It's Jace, that's your latest Sky Cruiser traffic on Classic Hits 4BH.
4BH Brisbane weather.
Partly cloudy with the high chance of showers, light winds. Heading for a top of 28 degrees in the city, 29 in Ipswich.
All it's going to do
the
is
same
rain today.
on the Bayside. A wet and gloomy week ahead, showers tomorrow, 28. The same Tuesday and Wednesday. Cloud and rain on Thursday, continuing into the weekend. On Moreton Bay, winds east to southeasterly below 10 knots. Seas below half a metre.
IGA's catalogue specials
ABZ.
on sale now. Like birthday
ABZ.
fish fillets, 425 grams, selected varieties, $6 each.
Kickstart. He used his LiveU in the rain in Japan and it ruined it.
4BH Sunday morning.
So they don't like water. $3,000 down the drain. Look where he's going. Lakeside. Hi Jimmy. Thanks everybody popping in. clip it out or timestamp it, Jimmy. Just the car section and get rid of the rest probably. There was not a lot of car shows or anything on this weekend. Coming out of the house for an hour or so. Yeah, I could have hanged around there for the rest of the day until about 4 o'clock, but you'd just be seeing the same cars anyway, and I'm not going on track or anything like that, so yeah, I'm just heading home. We're not really, nothing really planned. Just cruising home. Sunday morning, 9:08 AM. More likely to get some idiot on the road to race, but I'm not going to.